Hello all you beautiful people, welcome back to Crying Suns. Last time we beat the first sector boss of the Kosh star systems. Let's go ahead and spend some of our scrap. We want some navigation sensors with some ground distress signal efficiency. We also want some additional weapon docks. Max that out. We'll take one of those. I think that's about it on what we want to spend. We'll probably take all this neon fuel. Oh, heal her. We'll probably repair all these people. And probably buy 3 Mandos. Alright, let's go ahead and... Which way do we want to go? This has an army depot and 4 locations. And that would lead us to an Omni Forge. I thought there's a shipyard there and a battleship wreckage. Yeah, I think we'll just go north. Mercenary outpost. Projected cryopod. Military base. There's also a shipyard here. 2 shipyards. Secret military base. 3, 4, 5. Maybe we will go center, because there's 2 shipyards. We might get some good chances, some interesting items. We don't have a whole lot of scrap left, but civilian ship, 12 o'clock. Imperial ship, we knew we'd be... Who knew we'd ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who've escaped our prison station by building a crew junk ship. Prisoners of the Empire, Captain, you're lucky I haven't started firing. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around in a homemade ship, a bunch of convicts in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. You have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble, Admiral. We could never beat you with our junk ship. We just want your help and your crew. We know the scrapper weapon around here that's unguarded. We'll tell you where it is on one condition. You give us neon. When the Empire returns to former glory, you pardon us for our crimes. Okay, 2 conditions. I think this one is actually a good deal. If I remember right. How do I know there will actually be a weapon when we get there? Oh, you know what? Don't answer that. I'm going to take you at your word. Now take your neon and tell me where the weapon is before I change my mind. Okay. Here, sir. Exactly where those cons or ex-cons said to be. I think you're going to be pleased. High Energy Beam Mark 1. 25 additional heat to battleship systems. Oh. Got 2 of those. Okay. Guess we're gonna heat up the ships now. Only got 1 neon back. Go ahead and visit the shipyard. Admiral, I'm detecting an enormous Kosh facility under this planet's desert. Whatever they're doing down there, I'm sure looks like they don't want anyone finding out. Call it Omni intuition, but I have a feeling this is connected to those machines Chenoweth at the Special Age Clinic was talking about. Ask Lean to put us in a small team to infiltrate this facility. Yeah, might as well. Sure, the team is in. Seems the Koshes are holding hundreds of children in cages. Children? Hold on, sir. I'm getting word that heavily armed machines are guarding the children, dozens of them. Looks like the stories are true. There are Omnis in this cluster. But I don't understand. The Rubicon doesn't allow for combative machines. Sir, the machines are taking the children to another part of the facility. Order leads troops to follow the children. Relaying that order, sir. Sir, my troops are in some kind of surgical prep area. There's a team of Kosh scientists led by one in particular, a crazy-looking guy. Sir, they say one of the scientists opened a machine. There was a brain inside, sir, a human brain. That's what they're doing with these children. They're crafting their brains into machine parts. I think I'm going to be sick. So the team's been spotted. The machines are shooting at them. Incoming transmission, sir. It's from inside the facility. Hello, with whom am I speaking, please? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Yes, I've heard of you. The most famous Imperial Admiral there is. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Doctor Landa. Though I also go by another name, the Butcher of Buendia. A little crude, I'll admit, but not inaccurate. It would seem that I've caught some of your men and women snooping in my Panzer Geists facility. Shame, Admiral. It's not nice to spy on people. Don't worry, unlike you, I'm well schooled in the art of civility. I'll take excellent care of your commandos. I'll cut their brains out and attach them to machines. Typically, children's brains are better for the job, more adaptable. But for your men and women, I'll make them exceptional, turn them into my Panzer Geist. I'm afraid it's time for your men and women to attack your, NS Odysseus Vivar's orders. He doesn't care much for your Imperials. Can we just blow the place up? Gosh, warship out. Oh, shit. Apparently he was prepared for this. Well, I am prepared to kill you. Wait, what are those? EMP towers? EMP towers. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and face them head on. Oh. That's not good. That is not good. Oh, he blew up my battleship. How could you? Well, guess what? Boom, boom. Boom? 8. Why are you not firing? Fire on that. Okay. Lots of fighters. Deploy them there. Move. Alright, then we want to fire on you again. Why is this not working? Clicking the button and it's not firing. There we go. We win. Any scrap. Sure, I've re-established contact with the team. They've defeated Landa Panzer Geists, but we lost considerable troops in the process. That's fine. Seems that Landa and most of the other lab coats escaped during the fighting, but we did capture one, Dr. Karis. Dr. Karis, the same that Tetsuo mentioned? Team's on their way back to the ship now, sir. First thing they're going to do is put this doctor in the brig. We can get him to talk, Admiral. We can find where the master node terminal is and what Vivar did to shut the Omni down. Who is Dr. Karis? Last cluster, Tetsuo told us that we had an operative by the name of Dr. Karas who worked on the Master. Oh, right. Tetsuo thought the Koshas who Tetsuo was working with at the time somehow learned the identity of Dr. Karas, and they reached out to the Master Node Terminal and turned off the Omnis. That would be a good time to ask the Doctor a question. Yeah, I already remember that. Dr. Karas and what he knows. Story time! Dr. Karas, welcome to my ship. Admiral Ellis Ido, so you didn't die in Ganima. You knew our great Emperor would have a backup plan to save the Empire. You're going to ask me how I could be a part of such a cool experimentation, aren't you? Well, I feel terrible about it, but what could I do? A low-level scientist like myself, prisoner such as I was, prisoner. I was just following Landra and Vivar's orders. It was that or be executed. And who knows what Landra would do with my brain if he got his hands on it. He has other pet projects, you know. Other horrors in these stars. Anyway, I'm happy I'm here in your brig, Emerald. I really am. And why is that? Because now, here with those madmen, I can use my scientific knowledge for the betterment of man, for the Empire, for you, which is what I've always dreamed of doing. I could serve you on this wonderful battleship you have, help you in your noble mission, and to rid the sector of Imperial enemies. Turn the Omnis back on. And I can start this very moment by answering any questions that you might have. There's no time like the present, is there? Tell Karas you know about him in the Node. I know who you are, Doctor. What are you talking about, Admiral? You betrayed your empire, your emperor. You worked with Oberon on updating the Master Node Terminal and gave its secret location to Vivar. What? But that's ridiculous. Tetsuo told us everything. Tetsuo, how could you have possibly talked to Tetsuo? The folders, you're mad. Enough. If you want to save your skin, and I know you do, you'll start talking. That's the way it's going to be, fine. But you're wrong, Admiral. You've got your facts mixed up. I don't give Vivar the location of the Master. I didn't give Vivar the location of the Master Node Terminal, even though I wanted to. How could I? I never knew where the node was in the first place. You're lying. You worked on the node systems update. How could you not know where it was? No, I didn't. I lied. I was a high-ranking scientist in House Telos, and sure, I wanted to work on the node with Oberon. I wanted to prove to him just how valuable I was. But when I asked him, he refused. He laughed at me. Never trusted anyone. The old man. No one human anyways. Always thought he was so superior, and look where that got him. If he had trusted me and told me where the Master Node was in the first place, given me a bigger part to play, we wouldn't be in this mess where we are in today. After that humiliating day, I vowed to find out where the node was anyways and take that information to another house where it'd be appreciated for once. And it wasn't that hard to find. It only took me a few months of poring over encrypted information, and one day there it was, complete with blueprints. It was magnificent. That's when I contacted Tetsuo, and not long after that, Vivar kidnapped me. I assume he had an operative among the keys who knew where I was and brought me back to his cluster. What happened next? I gave Vivar the node location, not knowing it to be false. It was that or my life, of course. I traveled with Vivar to reach it. I was going to help him access the node terminal, figure it out, give the house an insurmountable advantage in Omnis. I figured that it was my best interest to do so. But when we got there, the node was nowhere to be found. Worse, Oberon and many battleships were waiting for us. It was a trap. Vivar, greatly outnumbered, knew a battle was pointless. We were arrested and escorted back to House Kosh. Buendia, Vivar was not in charge of his house then. Not yet. The seven, knowing nothing of what Vivar had done, still were. Oberon held each one in the palm of his hand. We were imprisoned in the worst dungeon in the cluster, and it's there we awaited our execution. Then what? And then a miracle happened, the Omnis shut down, and somehow in the chaos and confusion of all this, Vivar arranged for his freedom at prison escape. It helped that Omnis ran the place, of course. And he saved you too, but why? He didn't want to. He wanted my head on a spike, but a certain insane scientist stepped in and saved me. Landa. Convinced Vivar I was worth more alive than dead. Ever since I've been helping Landa to do all kinds of horrible things. Terrible thing to owe your life to a person like that. What are you gonna do to me with the Admiral? Oh, I only have one option. I guess we'll punish him. I'm done listening to you, Dr. Lieutenant. Ready, they are locked. The hour of your punishes has come, Doctor. But you won't punish me. I have something too valuable for you. I know where Lander's battleship is. And why do I care about that? Because he's a monster and all monsters deserve to die, at least in your eyes. I'll tell you where he is, on the condition that I'm given my freedom and transported to a planet of my choosing. So I have you beaten, Admiral. The poster boy of the Admiral, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, let's do it. Tell me where it is and you're free to go, but tell me now or I might change my mind. Most prudent choice, Admiral. You'll find Dr. Lander's ship here. Put it on your star map. Now I'll tell you which planet to drop me off on. I hear there's one nearby with excellent breaches. Okay. Let's visit the shop. Ooh, my god, there's so much neon. Ooh, there's a basilisk too. Ooh, there's a Nemesis core. Quark's cooling system. Weapon reload time, negative 20%. Oh my gosh, there's so much good news. We'll sell that. Sell the crafter drone. We need 250. We need 6 more. Let's sell the drone. Let's buy the Quark cooling system. And now we have 19 scrap. We don't need to repair one whole bar. Alright. Let's go to the star map. Wait. Was this the shipyard? I think it was. Yeah, okay. Star map. We'll go to the next shipyard. What do we have here? Broken station? Some kind of station, sir. Can you just let us die in peace, imp? What is this place, Scrapper? Scrapper hostage station. Our commanders, comrades, take our scrap and dump us here when our rated bodies become too functional. It typically happens at 25-26. I know one guy, Scourge, who lived the way to be 33. Should we attack this scrapper station, sir? No, we continue on. Okay, let's scavenge our neon. Okay. Go ahead and go to the shipyard. Wing transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. Hey, you want to help us then, huh? That'd be a first. Can you help your people? Honestly, I'm not sure you can, but we could always use some scrap. Fine. I don't care. I was gonna mention this, but we've got a battleship weapon. I don't know if it works. It's been here collecting dust for years, but it's yours if you want. A cannon Mark II! Woohoo! Oh, wait. No effects on battleship hull. Rude! Emergency retreat thrusters. Deploy Deployed squadron undeploying back in the hangar with less than 30% health will gain 50% speed. Not affected by other movement modifiers. Undeployed deployment cannot be cancelled. Brutal deployer. Squadron dock recovery is twice as fast, but patch squadrons start at 1/4 of your max health instead of half. Okay, we have 5. So 1, 2, 3. 4 to go here. 5 to go there. Yeah, we can explore this and still get the end. I think I selected the wrong one. I want to go here. We get some scrap Panzer, but one completely frozen over. Looks like to tell us whether satellite stopped working. Another reason your kind requires functional Omnis so that you don't freeze to death. Oh, there's nothing here. Fine. We'll move on. A wrecked ship? Heavy ship, but I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Attempt to contact him. Sorry, no response. What do you want to do about this ghost ship? Then Captain Lynch should do a flyby. Looks like a ghost ship from here, but let's be certain. Ghost ship, alright. Nothing here, sir. No scrap, no fuel. Looks like beat us to it. Probably one of those despicable scrappers. Oh. Okay, fine. Scavenge us or some neon. 1. Ooh. Village sickles. We don't have enough neon to scan all these. 4 locations. We need 2 to get to the exit. We can do 2. Well, I think our best bet is the secret military base to get us some scrap. Pre-shutdown message on this beacon. Looking to finance your next Omni purchase, visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day. Have an Imperial United day. Okay, let's prepare the mission and scan the planet. Well, you won't get hurt. You'll get the best yields. Well, almost the best. But we'll also lose the majority of our commandos. Oh, right. We need more commandos to improve our survival rate. This is fine. Got some scrap. Damn it. Ambushed. Nothing found. Continue. Wow, really? Sweet! Yes, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot better results than I was expecting. Lost 1, but we gained 117 scrap and a cruiser Mark II longbow. Too expensive. Okay. Let's get rid of this cannon. Oh, right. It was a frigate. Longbow. 22 damage, 11 DPS. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna risk these because they're blank spots. we'd have a better chance on the ejected cryopod or a planet. The ship. Civilian ship drifting dangerously close to that sun. Trying, sir. That's any of their comms are compromised. Strong solar interference. Them, sir, if they've had and come to the heat, then the heavy dose of helium and hydrogen ions has definitely killed them. Send Lynch and Birds to investigate. Already on the way. Okay. What do you see? We're coming up on the ship. There's a large neon spill around it, and there's a big hole in the hole. Looks like they were on the wrong end of a skirmish. Any survivors? That's a negative, sir. I can see them through the windows now. Dead as can be cooked, sir. Real good. Okay. No interest in the ship as scrap, sir? Let that ship be. Besides, aren't you burning up in there? Don't want to say anything, but we are, sir. Already have some nice sunburns to prove it on our way back. Yeah, that's why I didn't ask you to go investigate. One neon, really? I'm gonna have to pass on that one, because... yeah. No, let's do it. We should have enough. Get the ejected cryopod. Alright, chip, sir. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but we've just come into a lot of scrap. Seeing how your ship is much better armed than ours, we're prepared to part with some of it in the interest of living to see another day, do what we love doing about stopping civilians blind. You're welcome. But I wanted to fight them. Fine. Stay on the planet. Oh, this is gonna suck because we don't have a lot of commandos. Wait a second. We're gonna get 92 to 100%, and we will lose only 0 to 2? This is the best day ever. Hopefully we get some scrap. Danger avoided, ejected cryopod. Oh yes, we got another guy. Let's go ahead and continue. Scrap. Scrap. Continue. Scrap. Continue. Danger avoided. Oof. Got lots of scrap though. 175 scrap and an officer. Res. Spy. Weapons sabotage. Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining. Only charge when an allied squadron is present at least 3 cells away from the enemy weapon-based system. Ah. So it's a 15-second charge up? Okay. We need another person here, though. And I actually do have the scrap to get another one. Squadron support? Nope. Yeah, squadron support. So let's go ahead and upgrade squadron support system. We'll add 1 to that, and we'll call it good. And we'll add you to here. Alright, and time to fight the boss. Ooh, Commander Battleship. A brain in a vat. Wow. Don't be scared. Your brain looks just like mine. The name of Oberon. What is that? Ask the brain how it lives. How do you live? They keep me pumped with special H. It helps me with the itchiness I sometimes feel. Maybe it sounds strange to you, but I've never been happier. It could just be the drug talking, but who cares? Better be drug brain commanding a battleship than a four-limbed human diseased on a planet. The point is, if I have to kill you, Vivar, kill for Vivar, keep feeling this way, then so be it. What happened to the brain? One day not long ago, I was playing with my friends on my home planet when I was kidnapped by several men. Lander's men, it turned out. Playing, how old is he, Admiral? See, I am only a kid, 13 years old. What the heck? Back in one of Lander's research labs, my brain was removed from my body and given a series of tests. I performed well, better than anyone ever, I guess. I was just gonna be another Panzer Geist, another craft job. But when Lander saw the results of my tests, he turned me into a commander, the first with no body. Ever since I've patrolled this sector, destroying foreign ships. Guess we'll offer to help it? Sorry for all that's happened to you. We have medical professionals on board. We can help you. You must not have been listening. I am happy. And now, Admiral, the time has come to battle. Winning releases a special H. Wow, that is demented. Okay, what kind of weapons do you have? An X-beam. Okay, 6, 7. Ow. For some reason, 8 is not working. Ow. Oh, you automatically... Okay, this can do damage to you. Effects on battleship units. Okay, so I can use this against you. And this against you. Well... that was the best I could have hoped for. Right there, we'll attack you. Thank you. Okay. Go attack them. Drones, fighter. Oh, jackass. Fine. Screw you. I don't know if that actually did anything. Let's get out a longbow. A frigate. Ahead and just attack you. Ow, you dirty, dirty bastard. fix. Right, I want to attack. Sweet! Another 578 scrap. Alright, and that is end to Sector 2. You want to see the boss fight for the Buendia sector? You better like, subscribe, and stick around. And I'll have another episode for you soon. Alright, bye.